Alright, on today's video, we've got a fun reloading project. We've got the 9mm 115 grain Hornady XTP. Now the powder we're going to be using is Power Pistol. The primers we're going to be using are Winchester small pistol primers. Now what we're going to be doing with these 115 grain XTP rounds, we are actually going to take 6.7 grains of Power Pistol and these Winchester small pistol primers, and we are going to duplicate the 7.40 duty round that we make with the 115 grain Nosler sporting handgun bullet. And we're going to take these out to the range, test them out, and see if these perform just as well or better than the Nosler sporting handgun bullet. Let's get over to the reloading bench, get these loaded up, and then we'll take them out to the range and test them out. Alright, there they are. We've got 50 of them loaded up. Turned out really good. They all passed case check, and I got them all loaded out to 1.080. Let's head to the range and have some fun. Alright, we've got 5 rounds of our 115 grain XTPs loaded up. I got a target set up down there at 10 yards with a camera rolling on it. Got a little paster target on a USPSA target. It's super windy here today, and that target is moving a little bit down there. We're just gonna have to do the best we can do here. I do have a chrono out in front of me, so I'll call off the speeds as we go through the chrono. All right, here we go. 1349. 1329. 1351. 1332. And a 1342. They shot just a little bit load left, but looks like we got a really good group. All right, here's our group. We got a 1-inch group. We got 2 touching here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 right here. As much as this target's moving around with this wind, I'll take that group. It's really good. All right, we got our 115 grain XTP 7.40 duty round loaded up. Let's capture a bullet. All right, our first bottle flew clear off the table. All right, and there's our entry hole into the second jug of water. Let's flip it down. All right, so we got all the way through the second jug and into the moving blanket. And wow, there's our bullet. We'll take this back to the bench and talk about it. All right, we're back from the range, and that is one nasty looking round. So I went and grabbed the Nosler sporting handgun bullet, which is the one on the left. And there's the back side of that one. And there's the back side of our XTP. So I got the scale on here. Let's throw this on. We didn't lose too much off of that. We're at 105.8. All right, now we got one of the unfired ones. That's coming in right at 114.8. Now, when we did the 90 grain XTP test, the bullet actually separated from the jacket, but this one stayed together. But you can see it wrapped around the outside. Pretty wicked. All right, let's take some measurements here. So we got our unfired 115 grain XTP, and we are 0.351 on our width. Now let's grab our bullet we captured, and we are at 0.551. We'll spin it around a couple times. There we're at 0.544. That's probably going to be our widest right there. At 0.599. Now let's grab our Nosler bullet, and we're at 0.496 and 0.526. So we definitely got more expansion out of the Hornady XTP. These were probably on the average about 10 feet per second slower than the Nosler, which is kind of strange. But in all honesty, I think this one performed a little better. Now, the biggest reason I did this test is the Nosler sporting handguns. If I want to pick them up locally, you got to drive about an hour one way to get these. And the Hornadys are always available right here at a local shop 15 minutes from my house. So basically what I wanted to do was see if the Hornady bullet would perform as well as the Nosler, which I think it did. So, in all honesty, I'll use either one of these, just depending on what is available with the 6.7 grain charge of power pistol. Alright, that was a lot of fun. I always enjoy making these videos. They're pretty cool. I know the water jug test really isn't a viable test, but they're just fun videos to make. It's fun to capture the bullets. And it's just kind of cool to see what they look like when they get shot into the water jugs. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.